That's my dad. I came from inside his legs. We're going fishing this morning. It's a beautiful day out here, guys. We're a little late, but you know, it takes about an hour to get yourself ready, load up the boat, and drop off the kids. My mom's watching the kids, and my dad and I are going fishing on the St. Croix River.
We gotta get fish today.
Yeah. Water temperature is 52 degrees. No wake zone. We're gonna go south of Hudson. The beautiful bridge. Rip it. Man, all right, so never been down here, but I heard that it could be good fishing down here. Me and my dad's got some live bait. I'm gonna be throwing some artificials. Let's get on some fish. See, there's some little fish at the bottom. I don't know what those guys are, but I think these fish are gonna be staged right on that high spot. As I pan around, we're gonna see some fish. That's a carp over there, but I don't know, it might be shad. I have to cast. It's a beautiful day out here, guys. As you guys can see, it's beautifully scenic out here. Not a lot of crazy current or anything. Not a lot of wind just yet, but it's 8:29 in the morning. Water temperatures are 51 degrees. So I don't know, see what happens. This red buoy is to signify that this is a shallow water. I got a fish on. I got a fish on already. White bass, come on, white bass. Come on. Oh no, it's a freaking walleye, bro. We don't want the walleye. This walleye's not, bro. Can't keep you until next week. Fish on already. Feels like a better sized fish. Come on. Hopefully it's a white bass. Don't be a smallmouth. It's fighting kind of strong. Yeah, it's a smallmouth. If it's fighting strong, it's smallmouth for sure. God, this is heavy. Dad's hooked up too right now. Smallmouth maybe?
I love this sound.
What is that?
Oh, smallmouth again.
That's a nice smallmouth. Me and my dad aren't fishing for smallmouth, but we'll take whatever fish we catch. It's all about just having a good time out here, me and my dad. Hey, show the camera right here. It's a good one.
Yeah.
So right now I'm using a Halo HFX 7.1 medium light with a Shimano twin power 3000 XG. Perfect combo for just super finesse kind of stuff. I love it. And this is like 10-pound braid. I have a 10-pound braid down to 6-pound fluorocarbon. And I think it handles like light bait like this perfectly. If I was using like a Ned rig or drop shot, in which I do have a drop shot tied on, it would be perfect for that. As you guys can see on the video, this rod bends perfectly. Makes fighting fish so fun. Oh, my dad's hooked up again. Walleye, little walleye. He's just using a jig head minnow, bouncing it off the bottom. That's a sauger. Yeah, you know the difference, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, trying to figure out where these fish are biting. We got most of our bites on that deeper north end. You see right around, see up here, it says like 80 feet up here, 80, 90 feet. You see those things like that? Those are fish. That's like a big fish. I'm gonna be a carp. Damn. Small fish? Pike? We're gonna catch a pike. Caught a pike. Damn. Smallmouth? Walleye. Damn. That's an eater right there. We're gonna go check over here in the marina side over here, see if we can catch some fish. Or I think the white bass over there, like you said, it's not a morning thing. You know? Yeah. They're not in the area. So we're gonna go over here and check these marinas. Try to see if we can find some crappies. I think this marina is too shallow. You see how in a matter of just 1 hour, it's already windy out there. Crappie, crappie. Smallmouth, huh? Whoa, that's a pretty good size one. Yeah. Let's try to fish this way. So we will point towards that and then fish this side, because it goes so shallow like this too on this side. Same thing. We'll try it out. Let's make sure your back is against that wind. It is no joke. Well, my dad's hooked up. Smallmouth, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we were here since like 7 this morning. We only caught like only smallmouth.
Yeah.
Not even white bass.
I caught like a fucking 5 earlier this morning.
What the heck? That's crazy.
514 this one.
Dude, almost a 6-pounder or what?
That?
Almost a 6-pounder?
Yeah, almost 6.
Smallie.
Yeah, smaller.
Oh.
He just caught a 3 earlier, and I caught another 4 earlier.
Hey, man, I'll take that, man.
Yeah, for real.
That's crazy.
I'm ready to take it easy, bro. Good luck.
You guys taking off?
Yeah. My mono got more work, so.
Oh, okay, all right. See ya.
What done đây nú tổ lo. White bass lo.
Bottom. Carolina rig at the bottom.
Oh.
5-foot leader.
Okay.
Same thing you had one.
Yeah. Just slowly drag from the bottom.
They have to go down to the bottom, huh?
Yep.
All right.
These are all out there.
Okay.
You guys see them on live scope, right? Yeah, we saw them earlier, but they weren't biting yet until the wind picked up.
Yeah. These got here right before the wind picked up, so we got some right away.
Good. That's great. Come on. Huh? I don't know. Come on, white bass. Come on, white bass. Oh my god. Come on. Be a white bass, yo. Smallmouth. Oh, white bass, yo. Got one. White bass. White bass. What? It took forever, man. That's alright. Còn chưa có tư ra nè. Let's go, let's go. So basically what we're doing is letting that wind kind of just push your bait. I have right now a Carolina rig with a live bait minnow. And basically the current is pushing from the south and it's pushing my line, and basically what I'm feeling is I'm feeling my bait at the bottom. And I could feel it whenever I get a bite or whatever, but that's not supposed to happen. It broke me off. Oh, it's fighting back at least. The smallmouth. The big smallmouth. That's a big ass smallmouth right there. Ooh. I'm not fighting. Dang. That's crazy how earlier they didn't want nothing, and then as soon as that wind picked up, they came bite. That's a big one. I just took a picture of you and that fish.
There you go. Oh, yo.
Yeah, that's a fish right there.
no.
That's a good one. Your drag is too loose. What fish is that? That's a big fish, dude. I'm on my real end. That's a big fish. You know, it's not smallmouth. I think that's a big fish, dude. I think that's a big one right there. Nó tổn kêu. Got my line wrapped up over here. It's just my line. Here, hold it. Yeah, grab your fish. Only back there when we saw them earlier.
Huh?
Only back there when we saw them earlier. Let's go, come on. This is not a white bass. Maybe a smallmouth. Hey, for sure it's a smallmouth. Gotta be a smallie. This is not a big fish. No, what? This is not a white bass though. No, this is a smallmouth. 100% smallmouth. Yeah, 100%. Big smallmouth. Alright, 3-pounder. Not big.
Big one?
No. Just a fighter. Just a strong fish. It's a small one, man. Yeah. Oh. Let's go. Come on, let's see what fish you are. Feels like a smallie. Not fighting much. Man, it's a smallmouth for sure. Walleye. Tụi nó ở tàu trong nó nè.
Oh no.
Lại cho gì một fry xí. Good. Dude, that's a big one. That one you could eat. That's a jumbo. Damn, bro. That's a jumbo. Mà to lớn cho chú rất lọ. Let's go, another one. Let's go, come on. Feels like a smallmouth. Yeah, this is definitely a smallie. Definitely a smallmouth. Oh, another walleye. No, soccer. Soccer. Damn, look at all that guy on that fish. Oh, let's get him. All right. So we are pretty much done with this video. Just a little short video of me and my dad going fishing on the river. And the thing that I'm learning about the river is that it's a very fun and beautiful place to be fishing at. It's absolutely gorgeous out and the fishing can be fantastic. But alongside with that, fishing can be slow, especially after, you know, these past few trips of chasing after some white bass and having some very successful days on the river, and some days where it seems like the fish are just absent. And me, I'm a bass angler, you know, so I'm always trying to pattern these fish kind of like how I would like largemouth and smallmouth. We were catching those at the river, smallies, but white bass, it just seems like I don't know how to really figure them out yet. Maybe it's something new for me to take on the challenge and really get going, because, you know, the swing bridge bite died. That was around mid-April. And when I post these videos, guys, it's never the intent to, hey guys, go hit this spot up because it's smashing. It's just, no, it's just me recording a video, and then when I have time to upload it, I can upload it, and editing takes like forever, you know? And so when I post it up, you know, then I don't know, you guys can, if you want to, go smash the spot or just watch it, but oh, they killed it there, you know. But you know, it's a little bit tempting to go and smash it too, you know, but there's no guarantee, you know. When you chase somebody else's bite, there's no way that it can ever be the same or you can replicate it, because even I can't even go replicate my own bites, you know, because every day fishing is different. And especially if you're chasing a fish like white bass where they're very nomadic, you know, they will be in one area for a few days or a week's time, and the next moment they're gone, and you can hit that spot next week and there's no fish, and then 2 weeks later maybe a new school of fish comes up to spawn, or there's a post-spawn pattern with the fish. I don't really know. I have a lot of friends who are like big white bass guys on the river, and they tell me that there's going to be like a June bite where all these fish are going to school up and smash top water. And I know that's a thing too. I've seen it before. I've had that bite happen like years ago, but I just don't normally chase white bass. And this year I figured that it was going to be something new that I was going to try, because, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's, you know, learning a new hobby or learning a new sport of fishing has always been kind of fun. And you know, I think it is truly fun to catch a lot of white bass back to back, and they smash good. You can take the fish home to your parents or yourself to clean and eat the fish. It's not like you're catching largemouth and smallmouth where you're like, nice, release it, you know. But you know, it is what it is. Just a short little video. We only caught one white bass today, and we caught like several smallies and walleyes. This was before walleye opener too, so that's why we didn't keep any of our fish. But you know, it's just a video that goes to show that, you know, every day on the river is different. When they smash, they smash. When they don't smash, they don't smash. Is it going to be a morning bite? Is it going to be an evening bite? You don't know exactly, but when they're on, they're on. But yeah, just that. That's it, man. Shit, that's 3 videos this week. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Holy shit, that's crazy. 3 videos in 1 week. Maybe I'll tell you guys why. But once you find out, you will find out. Maybe I will go over that in the next video. But yeah. Alright. See you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.